Okay, here we are. We are going to visit the Flamingo farm. Yep, I'm a farmer now. And I'm starting out with some strawberries. I had these little plants from the nursery, and they had a rough spot. They all got scorched last week, but as you can see, they're coming around. I have a few more leaves that I'll have to pull off and see if I can get those to do a little better. But check it out. There's some really nice looking strawberries coming. I picked 2 or 3. A couple were fabulous. A couple were not so great, so we'll see. And then we go over here. We have a little Cherokee purple tomato. It was half the size last week when I stuck it in there, so it's coming along. I stuck it way down in. It looks pretty healthy. I think it's okay. And here's this pepper. I don't know. It doesn't feel as strong as I think it should feel. I don't know if I'm overwatering or underwatering. Those beets, not convinced they're going to make it. The center leaves feel okay. I might need to pull off these other side leaves. Cabbage looks okay. This looks pretty sturdy. Way to go. And you can see all these little green things. I put some marigold seeds all the way around, so they're coming up. And I think these little tiny things here, I'm pretty sure those are my basils coming up. So I saved a spot for another tomato. So anybody volunteering another tomato, I have a spot for another tomato there. Got a little cilantro there. Here's some of those creeping phlox. So they're supposed to be creeping on my side little hill over there, but you know, they never made it in the ground yet. So maybe next week. All right, we'll go over to the other side over here of the front porch. And we see the $5 clearance hosta. It had huge brown dead leaves. It's coming along. Look at all these nice new things. That actually looks like a bud right there in the center. Not sure I know much about these, except that they grow all by themselves. They won't need much help if I can keep it alive. So we're gonna get that going and get it in the ground somewhere out in the yard, because it's time to put something out in this yard. Okay, and here we go. This tomato is a Parkinson's Whopper. It was about 2 inches tall when I moved it out here. And I don't know if you can see, but it's at least six or 7 inches now. And then over here, there's an Amanda something. Oh no, Amanda orange tomato over there. And then my cabbage in the center. And this is the poor little spinach. I hope it's gonna make it, but I'm not convinced. This spinach, it's almost completely dead, but there's a little living leaf in the center. I don't know what to do with that thing. There it is. I guess you can't see very well. Not good at the video, but anyway, we got the marigold seeds going around. I do see a couple more things over here, because I did stick some basil seeds around the tomatoes the other day. So that's only been like maybe the 3rd day today. So little green things are popping up. So I'm pretty sure those little tiny ones are basil. So there's that one a little bit bigger. So some things are alive. I have not killed them yet. So that's a good sign. Okay, another $5 hosta coming right along. And they're looking good. The leaves inside. I hacked off a couple of leaves, bunch of leaves. I probably should cut that one off, but they're alive. They're coming along. I'm gonna baby them back to life, I hope. I don't know. And look at all these strawberries. So many turned red today. So I think there's a couple. I'll have to check them a little better after I put the camera away, but I think there's a couple that are ready to be picked. I don't know why I keep getting blurry. There's a few here. I thought there was another big one over here. Oh, right in here. They're looking good. Then I have this little pot over here waiting for, I think, a couple more tomatoes. And I have some, I don't know why I'm all blurry. I don't know what's going on here. Anyway, I have this little watermelon over here. It was a teeny tiny leaf, like those little, well, maybe just a little bit bigger than those little, whatever those things are, marigolds. And then that is a zucchini. So those are not permanent. I just stuck them in here because there's a drainage problem in this area, so we have to move this bucket. So that'll get fixed, but I have room for 2 tomatoes there. Oh, look, and I have a friend. Hi, Maddie. Maddie's a little scaredy cat. Come here, Maddie. Come on, it's okay. Maddie's afraid of things. She's neighbor dog. She's cool, though. All right, so anyway, Fentress Flamingo gardening. This is how it looks this week. I think it's, you know, things are coming along. They're not great, but, you know, here, this is front porch gardening is what I call it. Or something. Chaotic gardening. Fentress Flamingos, chaotic gardening. There you have it.